Welcome back. Today's topic is actually I don't know what today's topic. I think I was gonna talk about exercise and like waking up at every day, but I'm gonna wing it. Um, Man, I need a script for these videos. I think like I woke up this morning feeling hella bad, but then a moment I exercised, I felt better. And it wasn't even some like really tough exercise. It was just 40 minutes on a treadmill, 5 kilometers per hour. Incline was 6%. I felt better, and I wasn't even like I was watching a video too, so it's not like pure, right? I say pure in the sense of like I've been getting to this idea where you should do stuff without necessarily having your phone on you or watching YouTube. So it's more like quiet. So it wasn't pure, but I still felt good. Because I exercised, I felt like I had more energy to do what I wanted today. Whereas when I didn't exercise, I felt like shit, right? I didn't want to do anything. I think this is specifically cardio, because I don't necessarily feel like this after strength training, because I think it's more tiring. Because strength training builds your muscle, right? Cardio builds your energy. Was it someone said like strength training increases the quality of your life, cardio increases the quantity of your life. But I think in terms of energy, I feel like if you do cardio, you'll feel more energy. Let's say after 8-12 weeks versus strength training. I think they both help, but I think if I had to choose one, I would choose cardio. But that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, right? Because strength training is not like that long, right? And you're doing short bursts of activity, like anaerobic, right? Not aerobic. Yeah, I need to do more cardio in my life. And I woke up not on time today. I woke up 9 p.m. 9 a.m. So it's like 8 a.m. And I've been trying to get back into the routine again, just so I can have some more time to myself. And yeah, I think if you wake up same time every day and you exercise, especially cardio, you'll feel you have more time. Not just time, energy, right? Because sometimes I do have the time, but the energy to start doing things is just so difficult. Yeah, today is gonna be a tough day for me to record because I have a lot of things on my mind. I'm very busy, and that sometimes you wake up and realize you don't want certain things in life, right? Like I think, to be honest, I think it's just coming young, right? I worry too much. Other people don't seem to have these concerns, or if they do, I don't know about them. I think when you're young, you just think a lot and you worry a lot. You want to do better, but it's just so difficult, man. You have 2 days in the weekend to do everything you want to do. In Asia, you work like 40 hours a week, so it's 9 to 6, not even 9 to 5, right? You commute 1 hour each time, so it's more like 8 to 7, you know. So like, what where do you find the time and energy? And you want to sleep on time too, and getting to bed is so difficult. It's a real struggle. It's a real struggle. Yeah, so I've been trying to do that. I've been working for almost 2 years. Still haven't gone down the routine of after work, before work routine, which I'm trying to do better now. Especially since I think I keep getting reminded through videos that like people who do well in life master these two things. Because work is work, right? Because I think work is just something you do, and I don't want to have work. I just want to get out of my current job. Okay, let's talk about something else. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. I hope you can hear me because I'm not speaking that loudly. I don't know how good this mic is. Might get a new mic. Okay, back on topic. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. I think this is harder than I thought because in terms of topics, I try to record YouTube videos every day. Not videos. I mean record ideas because I record. Try to find ideas. Maybe I should write down some script key points just so I have something to talk about. Because this is not easy as I thought. Because to be honest, I don't do much in my life, right? Like I think you should do. I just sit in my house most of the time, I read, and that's about it. And even recently, I haven't been reading a lot because I've just been so distracted by my phone and especially YouTube, right? I don't know if you have this problem. Like you just open YouTube, you just want to watch a video, but it doesn't interest you, right? The dopamine doesn't hit, so just sitting there like, what are you doing? Sometimes I get that moment where I'm just sitting there like, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I'm just sitting there like, this video is nice, but I keep watching the same video over and over. Like it's basically the same video, right? So, example, I'm trying to think of buying a new car, so I keep watching the same video over and over. knowing full well that I'm not gonna buy a car in the next 2 years, maybe 5 years, but not this year, not next year. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. I think I'm just bored, right? I'm scared of being bored. I don't like the silence. Sometimes silence sucks, right? Because sometimes when you have a lot of things on your mind, things you know you should do but you don't do, and you sit there, you just like wonder. Start to worry, Start to worry. A lot of times when I'm silent and there's no music, it's just me in a car, for example, staring at something. I'm worried that all the things I forget or I push down will come back up and it will mess me up, So it's there's a lot. Not in like a really bad sense, just like things you need to do, you don't do, and it just weighs on you, right? There's a lot of open loops that you don't close. But whenever I do close them, I feel so much better. But it's just hard to do it consistently, right? I don't know, man. Like, I compare myself to my friends, and a lot of them, I don't think they have this issue because they just get work done. They do this, they do that, and it just feels like somehow they have the ability to just get things done. Right? I'm sure if you ask them, they say, "Oh no, I have to sacrifice this." So I think it's not really a cost-free way, right? But at the end of the day, bro, they're doing job and they're doing well in their job, right? They're I don't know, like socially okay. They're doing this okay, this okay. Whereas for me, I feel like I'm falling behind, right? In some ways, like I don't know, man. Like, why does it feel like sometimes I'm the only one with these problems, right? Like emotionally, especially. Like I don't understand why I'm so emotional sometimes. Like it's no big deal, right? I should just move on, no? Like why do I need to feel this emotional reaction? Yeah, I think that's just my personality. It's kind of getting dark here. Funny thing, this video is actually recorded using my front camera, my phone. So maybe I'm gonna start recording using my back camera, because like looking at this screen, it's kind of dark, so it hurts my eyes. Oh man, I'm not sure I can be consistent in these videos. It takes a lot out of me. Like the time alone is fine, but it's just the effort to just start the video and start talking. And every week I have to record these videos, right? I have to find a topic, talk about them, which I thought would be easy. But after a while, you just run out of energy, man. You don't know what to talk about. And at some point, you just start rambling like I do now. Yeah, I mean, my first goal is just to get these videos out, right? So afterwards, I'll improve on them either by the scripting, or the quality, or the mic, or whatever. I don't know. What else is there to talk about in life? Yeah, I think for me, one way I think about life is in terms of routines, right? Because I mentioned it before in the previous video. But if I have my routine in order, simplify, right? Let's say I wake up at the same time every day. That alone will be like a huge improvement in my life, in terms of how I feel about it, in terms of how I want to live my life. But even that alone, example, like waking up at the same time every day, or even let's say certain time on the weekdays for work, and then let's say 1 hour later for the weekends. Once I do that down, right, life just starts to feel so much better. But it's just so difficult to do. I don't know why I set the alarm. Right? And I just don't wake up to it, man. Like I just don't want to wake up to it. I'm sure you have this issue, right? You just wake up to the alarm and I just don't wake up to it. But I know this, like, when I think about my life, right? How do I know it's a good life? I look at the day-to-day, the daily life, right? The first thing I think about, my personal opinion, is the sleep. Do I go to sleep and I wake up at the same time every day, right? And I don't. And then that alone just fucks me up, right? I mean, I don't want to like curse a lot, but like really, I just don't like it. I want to wake up at the same time every day, but it's so difficult. Then there's exercise, right? I know exercise helps me a lot, but again, it's just so difficult to do, man. Right? I know how to save money, I need to do this, but like, if I could just wake up and go to that would be a huge boon, right? Then my day started, because I know when I need to start the day, when I need to end the day. But if I don't start, it feels so difficult, man. Let me move the camera back a bit so you have a wider view of me. Yeah, man, it's tough stuff. Among my peers, among my friends, I think I'm the only one with any sort of social media presence in sense of like posting videos. I used to write a blog, but I couldn't do that consistently because writing is a lot harder than this. I stopped that, focus on this now, and then if this goes well, consistent, I'll think about starting the blog again. So then I have two creative outlets, and maybe they could feed into each other in the sense of what I write will be what I talk about. We'll see. But yeah, let's say I get 100 videos first, and we'll see how it goes. I have some of the equipment already. This was about like years ago when I wanted to start, and yeah, I think I found a good medium for me to just talk bullshit. Yeah, maybe I'll buy a teleprompter. So there's behind this camera, then I really like those TV hosts. I'll flip the camera maybe, so I have to look at this dark screen, bro. I can't see anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these videos are entertaining because when I look at other people who post these sort of talking videos, the quality is much higher. What I mean quality is just the way they speak, right? It's more compelling. It's very clear. They're not rambling like I am. They have this one idea, the whole video they want to talk about, right? But I think that comes with practice, I'm sure. But hopefully by my 100th and one video, I'll do a lot better. Like, cause I have constraints that I'm keeping to, and hopefully this will allow me to be consistent. And then once I'm consistent, I can improve on it. Yeah, man. I'm curious how other people live day to day, because sometimes I like, the videos I like to watch on YouTube, or even like short form content on Instagram, right? It's just videos where the guy just posts their routine, right? And it's like they come home, they cook dinner. Like recently, there's a lot of Japanese people that just they come home, cook dinner, exercise, come back, eat dinner, watch TV, go sleep. That's it, bro. Like it's that simple, and that's the kind of thing I envy, because that's the kind of thing I don't have, right? Or it's people that I don't know, like wake up 4 a.m. 5 every day, right? Not even like it's not even the timing. Timing is early, right? But the fact they wake up 4 a.m. or they wake at the same time every day, sleep at the same time every day, then their whole day's planned, right? In terms of wake up, do this, and then end of the day they sleep at the same time. It's just so, I was so jealous, right? I was so envious that like this is what I want, right? This is what I want. I want the ability to, if you see my life from the outside, you'll know this guy sleeps at the same time every day. He wakes up at the same time every day, right? He eats the same thing every day. Right? I mean, okay, not that, but mainly just the start and the end. It's so good, and I love watching those videos. And these guys post like 100 times. It's the same bloody thing, and it's wonderful. Because that's the thing I'm missing in my life right now, right? It's that consistency. That consistency to just wake up, go to sleep at the same time every day. Like maybe some of you watching this be like, it's such a lame thing to aspire to, right? But it's lame, but I can't do it, right? Simple as that. Even though like the necessary actions are not that difficult, right? Take down your phone, go to bed at this time, try to sleep, wake up before the alarm, XXX, right? And it's just, God, man, it's so difficult, right? Like maybe this is a personal thing, but I just want to get this down, right? I feel like if I get this down, let's say I go to bed 11 a.m., wake up 6 a.m. sharp. That's 7 hours at the bare minimum. I can't even do that, right? It's just, why, bro? Why? I don't know. Is it dark? It might be raining soon. Hopefully it's still a long way to go. Yeah, man. I've been trying to do that recently, and yeah, it's not going well, to be honest, because I'm lacking sleep and a bunch of other things. But you wake up every day, try to do better. Not you try to do better. Yeah, you try to do better. Life's like that. You every day you wake up, you try to do better. See what's. That's another thing. I don't review my day, right. Like I saw these videos where the guy reviews his day, reviews his week, review monthly, review quarterly. How much have I like worked towards my goal? But like I keep watching this, but I don't know what to do. Like I tried doing it, but I never I stopped, because to me it's like, even if I review on a weekly basis, right? I don't think I can change next week, because like I said, bro, like even the mere fact that I don't know when I'm gonna wake up, right? Even for work, sometimes I wake up late, sometimes I wake up early. And like other people are fine with it, but not me. I want to wake up at the same time every day, right? So I have the same expectation. Because maybe I'm autistic a bit. I don't know, bro. But I like the routine. I like the certainty. I'm like when I go to sleep, when I wake up, right? It's that simple. but I don't have that. And like, how can, like, what's the point of me reviewing weekly if I'm not going to take action towards it, right? Or if I can't, or if it's not successful, right? But I want to, right? I want to review. I want to like set quarterly goals, like, and then set monthly goals, and then weekly, and then daily, and then like you review them, right? And then like every day you see what is one thing that I want today, right? What is one thing that happened today that I wish was different? Yeah, what I wish, and that's it. And then you do weekly, you check their daily, and you wonder, hey, what did I do this week? What else do I want to do next week? Man, like, you watch all this self-help content, they all give you good ideas, but at the end of the day, it's up to you. Like, I watch all these videos, I'm sure you do too, but at the end of the day, you have to take action, right? You have to take action to fix your life. Take action to do anything, really. And a lot of these self-help people have stopped posting because they've reached the end of their content, because they've grown up, right? They've moved past that, because you can only repeat the same ideas so many times. And usually for self-help, self-improvement, you should grow up, right? You should take what they give you, try to do it to a T, right? Exactly, see if it works. What doesn't work, you throw it away. What works, you keep it. And at the end of the day, like, you should stop watching them, right? Because that's the goal. Like, someone teaches you, at the end of it, you should be able to do it, right? It's not, the goal is to be independent, right? Not be an eternal student to that guy. Yeah, you should be independent. So all these videos that tell you to do something, try to do it if you want. Try to do it exactly how they say it. Then if it doesn't work, adapt it or change it, right? Because I think end of the day, like, you don't need to do all the things people tell you, just a few of them, right? And if it works for you, that's good enough. Because end of the day, like, people look at the results, right? If, for example, simple example, if you're financially successful, right? That's all people care about. They don't care about anything else. You're financially successful, good, real good. That's it. That's all they care about, man. Screw everything else. Then they work backwards from there. So if they want to listen to your advice, they look at your success first, right? Doesn't matter how you got there, to a certain extent, right? Because there's plenty of people online who are horrible people. But since they're successful financially, people listen to them, right? Or, I mean, you know what I mean? Like it's much easier to record these videos and write down, right? Which is why I think if you just post videos, it's much harder to pin you down. For example, like, all those people, they're horrible things. Most of them are in video, right? This guy said that video, but if everything was in written form, they have to write something and post it out. It'll be much harder for people to admit, because once you write something, it's like a lot more permanent than the video, to a certain extent. Because then you could analyze it more easily, right? For example, like, when someone posts a video and then there's a response, there's a video, there's a response, it's always like, it's never ending, right? Because people can just respond, attack. Whereas if all just an essay form, it'll go much slower, for one. Two, you're much more able to attack, because you can't just say, oh my god, this point of video was misconstrued, mistaken, because this point of video, the other one, I said something else, or this is not what I meant to say, what I was meant to convey by this image, XXX. But you write it down, you can't say it's wrong, because this is what you wrote, right? This is what you're trying to convey. You can't back out, right? Which is why I think a lot of these YouTubers that, let's say, right wing or whatever, they post videos, bro. They don't write, because once they write, it's dog shit, right? They're like, all the flaws will come out, right? People can criticize it, XXX. But if you do a video, it's so much harder to critique. Let's say this is a 20-minute video, right? It's so hard to, like, watch everything criticize. Whereas if this was an essay, you could just read it and, like, oh, this paragraph is wrong. This paragraph has this idea, but this one is like you have to build all 20 seconds, and and people don't have the mental fortitude to do it, right? Yep, that's the end of the video. Yeah, I think writing is a lot harder than film video, and all these right-wing people. I mean, this is off topic, but just in general, right? It's all on video. So, well, that's it. See you next time.